What's up, guys? Welcome back to Healthy Recipe. Today we're going to be making a Baba Ganoush recipe. Baba Ganoush is a dip made from eggplant. It's really delicious. It's got cumin and other Mediterranean style ingredients in it. We're going to make it a little bit of our own and make it super healthy. So let's get right to work. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and the notification bell, so every time we upload a new video, you get notified for brand new healthy recipes. Okay, so this is what we're going to be using today for ingredients. I got cumin. I have harissa seasoning. You guys can also use it like a smoked paprika. This is like smoked paprika with a couple other ingredients, cumin and some others in there. It's a North African seasoning. It's really delicious. I'm using about 5 cloves of finely minced fresh garlic, about a 1/4 cup of minced parsley. This is smoked salt with Himalayan salt and chili, Thai chilies that I finely ground. So you guys can use regular salt or smoked salt if you got it. Add some chili for heat. I have 2 medium-sized eggplants, organic. I'll be using the juice from 1 lime and about 4 to 5 tablespoons of natural tahini. And tahini is basically just ground sesame seeds. If you guys can't find, don't have access to this stuff, this brand is really affordable, and it's 100% pure tahini is the only ingredient in it, I believe. Yes, 100% ground whole sesame seeds. So there's nothing in here but sesame seeds. So I think we have it on our website for around $11. This one is not organic. We have an organic one for a little bit more also, and we deliver it anywhere in the US from 2 to 5 days to arrive. So from the day you order it, you get it within 2 to 5 days. Really fast shipping. Flat rate for everything is $5. And we don't only have tons of organic ingredients and seasonings, we also have all kinds of specialty gadgets. Really nice knives, like we have the Dalstrong knife available, and a bunch of other really nice knives and cleavers in our cutlery section. So if you guys are interested in any of that stuff, I'll provide the link below, healthyrecipe.store. And yeah, you can get anything that you see me use in the videos, air fryers, all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's get our eggplants over in the air fryer and get them cooked. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove these ends from the eggplant. And I'm actually just going to cut them off because it's got a little bit of like bruised there on that end. So I'm going to cut both of them off. And if you guys didn't know, eggplants are actually come in male and females. There's a slot on some of them, or a dot, and the female is the one that has the most seeds. I believe that these are both male. They have a little circle, and then the one with the slot is the female, which has a lot of seeds. So if you look for your eggplants at the store, try to get the ones that have just a dot, not a slot on them, because those will have a lot of seeds in them. So we'll see if that's true. We're going to go ahead and poke some holes in these, in the skin, so they don't burst, so the skin doesn't crack. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to cook them at around 350 to 375 degrees for about 30 minutes till they soften up, and then we're going to let them cool, and we're going to remove the insides for our Baba Ganoush. Alright, so in our Big Boss air fryer, I'm going to go ahead and put both eggplants on the bottom rack there, and they fit just perfectly. And we're going to hit it with, let's say 400 degrees, and we're going to go, I don't know, 30 minutes. Once it gets soft, the skin starts to wrinkle up. I'll take them out and check for doneness, and we'll let them cool, and then take the insides out of them, which is what we use to make the dip. All right, guys. So it's been about 25 minutes, and the eggplants, as you can see, the skin has gotten really leathery, and now we can actually separate the skin from the meat very easily. At this point, they're extremely hot. They just came out, so what I'm gonna do is get some of the water out of them. See, there's a lot of water when you cook them. See all of that water? I'm gonna get all of that out and let them cool. Meanwhile, what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix our seasonings. Alright, guys, so in the same bowl where we're gonna add the eggplant insides, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take about 3 tablespoons of tahini. We're gonna take our garlic. About a teaspoon of cumin. Half a teaspoon of cumin, I'm sorry. About a teaspoon of harissa seasoning. The juice from our lime. We're going to go ahead and add the cilantro, the parsley, and now all we need is our salt. So just going to add salt to taste, about a quarter teaspoon or so, and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, about a half a tablespoon or so, just to emulsify everything. Gonna give all of this a good mix. And this is the flavoring for our baba ganoush. A little bit more lime juice just to make it a little bit wetter. Add some nice fresh acidity and mix nicely with our eggplant. So now I'm going to bring the eggplants in. Now they've cooled off a bit. I just kind of want to show you guys how easy it is to peel them. They're still very hot, but you can see how easy it is to take the skin off of them. Now we can easily work with them. Take out all that meat. Very easily, see? It separates. See how it was all cooked nicely on the inside, that skin? And we got all the skin away from the meat of the eggplant. See, this is all skin. So it all comes apart once you cook it good. You roast it. This will go great on the grill too if you want to do it on the barbecue grill. I'm going to do similar to this one. I just think that if I take it out now, it'll cool faster. So I want to separate all of it. Also, I removed the water. I kind of just shook them out to get some of the water, the excess moisture from them. You don't want a bunch of moisture to mess up your dip, make it runny. So there's the other skin, as you can see. Now we got all of this material here. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to bring it over to our bowl. Throw that in there. Now we got everything in here. I'm going to want to break down this eggplant. Alright, so now I'm going to take the eggplant and mash it up with a fork, mixing it in with all of our seasoning. You can certainly do this with a food processor. I just like it chunkier. I like my foods with a little bit more texture, usually a little bit more rustic. But you could definitely stick it in the food processor or put it in a blender if you like, to make it a completely creamy, smooth mix. So basically, just going to mix it really, really well here. And it smells really, really good from that cumin and the harissa seasoning, the cilantro. It smells amazing. So basically now, what you want to do is stick this in the refrigerator for a couple hours to cool off, and then we're going to come back and we're going to serve it with some carrot chips. Alright, so I'm all set up for plating here, and what I did was I just set up some thin carrot slices around a little bowl and just a black plate underneath to have some cover, and then I have some these really nice healthy carrot chips. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take our Baba Ganoush that's been cooling off, and we're going to set it in the center here of our veggie chip plate. And from here, I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil for extra flavor. And we're pretty much ready to serve and enjoy. We got really, really healthy ingredients in here, everything whole food, natural, and you guys, carrots are great for me as a chip instead of using regular corn chips. Even if they're organic, they're processed, they're a lot worse for you. So I'm trying to eat a lot more veggies as snacks, use this, you know, for dipping and things like that, and I'm really, really enjoying them. I think it's a great habit to build on, and this is, you know, something great that you could put you know, around the table, watch TV on the couch and enjoy this, and you don't have to worry or feel guilty. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the recipe. Remember to give us a thumbs up if you liked it. Click the notification bell next to the subscribe box so we get updated, and I'll see you guys really soon on the next one. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and give this amazing smelling mixture a taste. Wow. Wow. The cumin and the parsley are the first things I get. And also the little sourness from the lime, the bitterness from the sesame, and also the olive oil. It's really, really good, really strong. Wow, perfect for a great dip like this. I like this better than hummus. Wow, really, really, really good. Who would have thought that eggplant could be this good?